Welcome back inside the Highliner Activity Center. Ricky Clovercamp up here in the broadcast booth. And we're done with the pregame show, the Sanford Health Valley City pregame show, here for all, here for good. We're transitioning from that into gameplay. And how do we do that? We start with the starting lineups brought to you by CHI Mercy Health of Valley City. Hello, human kindness. For the Fargo South Bruins, they're going to be starting Amelia Hawley. They're also going to be starting Emma Dalby, Genevieve Gard, Callie Bokal. They got Tegan Malo and Olivia Abel as well. We also got Madison Jackson in there, as one of these gals will go off for that libero in Amelia Hawley. For the Valley City Highliners, you got Katie Koka, Ava Hughesby, Sam Hatcher, Jovi Borg, Faith Peterson, and Addie Quilvang starting. And then you also have Jada Nelson, the libero. She will probably be coming in, I would think, for either Sam Hatcher or for, I think, Addie Quilvang. We'll see once the actual game starts, as once again, welcome inside the Highliner Activity Center. The Highliners are getting their starting lineups announced right now by Paul McDonald. But some of these team players I should go over with for the Highliners. Jada Nelson has had a pretty good season. Katie Koka, that freshman, she has had an outstanding start to her season. She is a very good defensive specialist and setter. She is one of the best on this team. She has a ton of assists already on the season. You also got Sam Hatcher out there as well, who does amazing. Then Addie Quilvang. You got to mention her. With her attack, it is just with authority, straight to the floor. Every single one is basically a cement denter. That's all you got. That's all you can say about it. Is you give that ball to her, and she's sending that one straight into the floor. And you might need to replace some of the paneling. It's just she has a very good power on that team. Last season, these two teams met just once, and the Fargo South Bruins took that one by a score of 3-1. A lot of these same players, especially for the Fargo South Bruins, they remember this game. And it's the same for the Highliners, because the Bruins have a ton of returning seniors. A lot of their team were juniors last year. They made it all the way to the semifinal, or to the finals, to get into the state tournament after they got knocked out of the top bracket of the EDC tournament. They got all the way to the finals, and then they lost. Now, Valley City, they won out in the second round of the EDC last year, but they did get there, and so they're looking to get there again this season. As Cotton Eye Joe kicks on, again, it is Western night. Pretty good student section down to my right, and a pretty good student section for Fargo South as well. They're off to my left, a pretty good crowd. Overall, pretty good traveling crowd and a pretty good home crowd, as everybody on both benches are dancing to Cotton Eye Joe here as we get ready to get underway. Valley City, they're going to be attacking right to left across your radio dial. Fargo South will be attacking left to right. They are in their road browns with a little bit of yellow trim along their forearms, yellow numbers on their front and back, and they also got Fargo South script across their chest. The libero for Fargo South is in yellow. No anything else, just yellow, black number on the front and back, and Fargo South script across their front. As we get underway here, Katie Koka gets us started for Valley City. Sent up right up the middle. Going to go straight to the floor is Dalby. So just like that, Fargo South gets on the board first. Emma Dalby getting us started. She went off the floor, or went off the wall to get us started. As to take it this time is Fargo South. Sent on over, kept alive there. Sam Hatcher, Koka, near side. Quilvang! Yes! I just mentioned her. And Quilvang has that just dominating presence right down the middle. Jovi Borg to take this one. Right-handed serve. Sends it on over. It's short. It's an ace. Right in front of Marissa Wachala. It's 2-1 Valley City. Valley City, they're in their home blues. blue and white trim around their sides as that one sent back over by Jovi Borg right to Wachala. Set up near side on the post, sent down, kept alive there by the libero Nelson, and it's going to fall to the ground. Good kill that time. Looked to be by Emma Dalby on that near side, 2-2. Take it now is Nina Majetic. Right-handed serve right down the middle. Kept alive Jovi Borg. Koka. It's going to have to just be pushed on over by Nelson way deep. Jackson sets up far side. Oh! Genevieve Guard going to the back corner. She sent that one down with authority. It's 3-2 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Sent on over again by Majetic. Kept alive Nelson. Koka near side, and it goes into the net. Sam Hatcher trying to get it. Can't do so. It's 4-2. Again, no in sets, as this is set one. Majetic again, sent on over. Hatcher, Koka, back to Hatcher near side. Lightly touched on over, kept alive and pushed on over. Nelson now. Koka sets near side. Quilvang, light touch, kept alive beautifully by Wachala, but it goes out of bounds. (4-3) as Quilvang checks on out. Going to check on in here is Faith Peterson. Faith was the one to check on out for the libero. Nelson to serve it. She's going to be right down the middle. Left-handed serve on a jump. Kept alive that time Wachala. Set up right down the middle and out. Emma Dalby. A little too hard on that one. Set up near post more. Not so much the middle, and she sent that one just a little too much. Jada Nelson will take it again. Sent on over, kept alive Wachala. It's going to be Jackson. Set far side guard. Kept alive Koka. It's going to go out of bounds. Jovi Borg couldn't get there. 5-4. Valley City, they're in their home blues I just mentioned. They got Highliner script across their back. Highliners on their left sleeve going up along their forearm. White numbers on their chest and back. And then their liberos in red. Kept alive that time. Koka now sent it over far side. Hughesby sent it on over, and it's down off of Wachala. Tied it up. Ava Hughesby with the assist, gets the point. Koka with the assist. She'll check on out. So will Hughesby. Take it now. It's going to be Drew Protratz. Sent on over. Wachala sets up Jackson right up the middle. It's going to be into that wall. Kept alive that time, Faith Peterson. Now it's going to be Protratz, and she sends that one into the net. That's Jovi Borg sending it into the net. 6-5 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Wachala will check on out. And checking on in here, I believe, is going to be Bokal. Take it this time, Jackson sent it on over. Borg sent it up, right down the middle. Oh, what a kill! Faith Peterson from Drew Protratz. 6-6. Jay Nelson and that little barrel red, black and gray trim along to her sides, highliner along their forearm. Jackson sets up far side guard, too far. 7-6. Hatcher will have the point, or will have the serve again. She'll set up kind of down the middle in that free throw lane. Sent on over, no jump. It's out of bounds near side. 7-7. A service error, the first of the game for either team. As checking out here is Majetic. Checking on in is Olivia Abel for Fargo South. Guard with the serve. Almost an ace. It is going to be out. Will be the point, not an ace, and it's going to be out. As almost getting it on over there. Nelson with the receive. And Faith Peterson almost got it over. 8-7 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Guard again. Nelson again, and it's out again. 9-7. It's going straight towards Nelson and Hatcher. Nelson's been receiving it, and it's been sent on a line to Faith Peterson. She's just not even able to do anything. Right-handed serve. That one's kept alive and just sent right back on over. Guard, Jackson, set right down the middle and off the wall and out. Bow call on the kill. 10-7 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. If you keep it simple and invest properly, your dollars will go farther with LaRue Lockout Financial. Checking off there is Sam Hatcher. Checking on in is Abby Sather. Guard on another serve. We've seen a 3-point swing so far. Guard jumping serve with the right hand. It goes off of Sather, pushed on over. Potratz pancake there, and then sent on over again. Kept alive Potratz. Nelson near side, sent on over and out from Jovi Borg. It's 11-7. A pancake from Madison Jackson keeps it alive, and Sather will check on out as she almost had a point there. Sather will check on out. Sam Hatcher will check back in. Guard again, her fifth serve, lightly into the net. 11-8. A 4-point swing. Sent on over that time, Faith Peterson. Set up on the far side and into a wall and out. Olivia Abel sent it right into the combination of Quilvang and Tessa Olsen, and it went out. It's gonna be Hawley. Sent in, that's an ace. Right between Hatcher and Borg. (13-8). Sent on over. That time it is going to be Borg. Potratz near side. Quilvang going far side. She's got it. Quilvang makes it 9-13 as Coca will check back in her second service of the set and of the game. 13-9, set one. Ricky Clovercamp here. It's up here in the Highlander Activity Center. Sent on over Coca. Kept alive on the back line. Jackson sets up. Abel kept alive that time on the near side. Coca. Quilvang just going to put it on over. Kept alive by Hawley. It's going to be fought for right at the net and then put out by Emma Dalby. 10-13. Or 13-10, I should say, on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Katie Coca again, the freshman, 5'5", jumping serve with the right hand, sent on over. Kept alive Genevieve Garv. Jackson, back set. It's going to go out off the fingertips of Callie Bocall. 13-11 now. See if Katie Coca can keep things going here. Sent on over. It's low. Kept alive that time. Jackson, back set. It's going to be put on over by guard. Coca to Borg. Quilvang will just send it on over. It's going to be kept alive that time by Hawley. Jackson, set right up the middle. Oh, what a kill. A cement denter from Emma Dalby. 14-11 is the score as Bocall will check on out. Checking on in. This time it's going to be Marissa Wachala. She'll take it near side, right hand. No jump, sends it on over, kept alive. Coca, Quilvang into a wall and down, right back into her hands and down for the point, 15-11. Largest lead of the night has been 5. Came back a few points ago, 13-8 was the score then. Wachala again, Nelson. Coca sets near post. Sent on off of a fingertip, maybe no. Jovi Borg can't get it. It's going to be 16-11. Bruins lead it. Jada Nelson keeping that one alive. Coca, Quilvang, and that one's off of a couple hands and down off of Jackson. It's going to be 16-12. That's 5 points has been the largest lead of the night for any team. Borg to take these serves. She had an ace her last time up. Sent on over. Kept alive that time by Wachala. Set up right up the middle. Oh, yeah. Olivia Abel again. 17-12. Abel has just been outstanding to start off this game. Take it now, it's going to be Nina Majetic. Right down the middle, right-handed serve on a jump. Borg, Koka, near side. Hatcher off a wall, kept alive that time by Hughesby, and it's going to be put on over by Quilvang. Jackson sets, back sets. Hugh Abel to the floor. 18-12, 6 points, the largest lead of the night for either team. We're in set one. It's 18-12 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Ricky Clovercamp here. Fargo South currently leading this one. Right up the middle, jumping serve, right hand and out. Service error, the second service error committed by Fargo South tonight. It's going to take it now. It's going to be Jada Nelson. She gets the ball out of the chairs on her side. She'll be taking it kind of up the middle. It's going to be a left-handed serve. She comes to the near side, left-hand jump. Kept alive. Jackson, oh, bad set by Jackson, trying to get it to guard. It's 14-18 now. It was a little behind guard. Just unable to do anything with it. Nelson kept alive that time to Majetic. Near side, sent on down. No, it went inside of that post on the near side. Emma Dalby gets called out. 18-15 now, Nelson. On the serve again, left-handed jumping serve. Kept alive Wachala. Jackson sets, far side guard. Yep. 19-15, guard and Dalby have had themselves a great game so far, as Dalby will take the service. Sends it on up, and that's an ace. 20-15 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Just right up the middle, kind of handcuffed Borg. She'll try doing it again. Second serve, or third serve now. Sent on over, kept alive by Hatcher. Koka sends it back, and it's going to be sent on over and out by Borg. 21-15 now, as Dalby will have her third serve in this round. Sends it on up, kept alive and over, and it's going to be fought for right at the top of the net and sent on over. Majetic diving stop by Nelson. Back set, Hatcher sends it on over, kept alive Majetic. Once again goes on over, and that's going to go out off of Dalby on a dive. There's a little bit of give and go right up the middle, and eventually it found its way out. Olsen will check on in, so Potratz. Potratz looking. Do more than last time. Sent on into the net. Service error there. Second service error charged to Valley City tonight. Make it 22-16. Madison Jackson to take it now. Right up the middle, right-handed serve, no jump. Kept alive by Hatcher. It's going to be Borg. Then it's going to go into the net more, and it's going to be down 23-16 as trying to get there was Faith Peterson. It was just off the hands a little too hard and floating towards that net a little too close. Jackson again. Sent on over Borg. Potratz up the middle. Oh, nice kill there by Faith Peterson. Drew Potratz getting the assist. Brings the lead back down to 6, 23-17. Fargo South lead it. Sent on over. Kept alive. And then sent on down off of a hand. That time by Malo. Tegan Malo sent it off of Drew Potratz's hand. Set point. 24-17. Fargo South last year, they won 3-1. Sent on over. Potrach pushes it on over and down. Nice job there by Potrach. Just kind of a slight push and down. Peterson now. Sent on over. Kept alive. Jackson set. Far side. And it's going to be blocked. Kept alive that time by the libero. Put it on down. Kept alive beautifully. And it's going to be down. It's going to be point and set. Tegan Malo gets the kill. 25-18 is how that one will end. We're going to take a quick step aside. We'll be back with set 2 in about a minute and 30 seconds here on the Voice of the Valley, KOVC.
Why choose professional eye care centers? 3 great reasons are Dr. Frank, Dr. Freilich, and Dr. Jangula. 3 of the most educated professional optometrists you'll ever meet. Next is their great selection. Have they got frames? Over 1,000 pair for you to try. So many on hand you'll want a pair for every outfit. And yes, all of their frames and lenses are backed up by warranty. Visit proeyecarecenters.com and make an appointment today in Valley City, Jamestown, or Carrington. Professional eye care centers, clearly the best.
Don't leave your wiring to chance. Plug into your #1 electrical source, Highline Electric. They're the experts in residential, commercial, and industrial electrical work. No cutting corners at Highline Electric. Call 845-0731. They'll give you a free estimate before any work is done. Family owned since 1986 with Chad and Tracy Zahn. And I promise, the price won't shock you. Highline Electric in Valley City. Call 845-0731. Building a reputation of integrity and quality.
Hey Valley City, Jamestown Regional Medical Center knows how important it is to receive care close to home. That's why JRMC orthopedic surgeon Dr. Timothy Volk offers care right in Valley City. Learn about local care for hips, shoulders, knees, and toes at www.jrmcnd.com/Valley City. Schedule online anytime at jrmcnd.com/Valley City or call 701-952-4878.
Jamestown Regional Medical Center will never stop building for you.
This is Amy Heim, nurse practitioner with Sanford Health. Well child checks are important visits for children of every age. Yearly well child checks are recommended for children 3 and older and more frequently for those younger than 3. It is at these visits that growth, development, and preventative care are addressed in an effort to keep children as healthy as possible. Recommended immunizations are also discussed and provided at these visits. Call 742-3267 to schedule at your local Sanford Health Clinic in Ellendale, Foreman, Gwinner, Lemoore, Lisbon, or Oaks.
This is 1490 KOVC AM Valley City and 96.3 K242CZ Valley City.
The voice of the Valley.
Welcome back inside the Highliner Activity Center. Ricky Clovercamp here, currently on the LaRue Lockout Financial Scoreboard. Fargo South Bruins leading the Valley City Highliners by 1-0. We'll go through that set real quick. Valley City, they had about 1 lead during that entire set. They had 2 leads actually during that set. 2-1 and also 7-6. Outside of that, Fargo South kind of kept a good little cushion in between them of about 3 to 4 points through most of it, and it ended 25-18. They kind of pulled away right there at the end. Fargo South, they're going to be attacking left to right across the radio dial. They're in their road browns, yellow along their forearms, and yellow numbers on their front and back with Fargo South script across their chest. The libero is in yellow. Sent on over by the libero, Amelia Hawley. It's going to be kept alive as we get set 2 underway. Quilvang sent on over, kept alive by Hawley. Jackson sets, far side, Abel. No, too far. Hawley, that libero, did a good job keeping it alive, but Abel just sent it a little too far. Or they're going to count it as a point, as it must have hit a fingertip. So it's 1-0 Fargo South. Sent over, kept alive. Coca now. Quilvang goes off a couple fingertips, kept alive. Jackson sets up right down the middle into a couple hands and down. Emma Dalby makes it 2-0. And Dalby's had a great night so far. Gone through the wall a couple times. Kept alive that time by Hughesby and then put on over by Quilvang. Then it's going to be Dalby again. got it on the first hit and sent it down. It's 3-0 Fargo South. And this is the Fargo South's best set, is set 2. They're 4-0 on it. They have 100 points. They've been clean through it all. Coca, Quilvang, kept alive that time by Holly. Set up, far side. And it's going to be diving save by Nelson. And it's going to be put on over by Coca. It's going to be kept alive there. Bounce around a little bit, and miscommunication between Bocall and Holly. 3-1. Coca to take the first services for Valley City this set. 3-1 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Far side, jumping right-handed serve. Kept alive on the backhand with the 6. Then pushed on over by Dalby. Another kill to her. 4-1. As checking on out there is Bocall. Checking on in is going to be Marissa Wachala, the 5'1" senior defensive specialist. She'll set up near side for her services. Right-handed serve, no jump, sent on over. Kept alive on the back line. Coca now. Quilvang's just going to dump it on over. Kept alive on the back line. Jackson sets far side. Abel gets it blocked. Jackson now to Dalby. Oh, Dalby, have yourself a night. Emma Dalby, that 6'0" senior, has just been outstanding all game long. She hasn't been stuffed much. Sent on over by Wachala, kept alive on the back line. Coca near side now. It's going to be Sather puts it on over, but it's a 2-touch. 6-1 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. LaRue Lockout Financial, if you keep it simple and invest properly, your dollars will go farther with LaRue Lockout Financial. Sather, Coca. Going to be back to Sather. Sent it on over to the back line, kept alive there. And then it's going to be down. Quilvang, it's out. No fingertips going to be called. So it's 7-1 now. Timeout called. It's a mobility plus rehabilitation timeout. We'll be right back. You're listening to Highliner Volleyball here on the Voice of the Valley, KOVC.
The keys to the game are brought to you by RE/MAX Now of Valley City and Jamestown. Just as the keys to today's game offer growth, success, and opportunity for the future, so do the keys to your new property. Whether you're looking for the keys to your starter home, the keys to home where you raise your family, the keys to your business, or the keys to your lake home or retirement property, for every step of the way, RE/MAX Now of Valley City and Jamestown are here for you. Check out our website, findrealtynow.com, for pictures and virtual tours.
Back inside the Highliner Activity Center, Ricky Clovercamp here outside of that timeout. Fargo South, the Bruins leading the Valley City Highliners by a score of 7-1 here at the Highliner Activity Center. They got off to a great start so far, did the Bruins. Wachala on another service, kept alive by Sather. Coca sets up to Sather on the near post. Oh, a cement denter from Sather. Ends the run. 7-2 now. It's going to be Sather on the service. Sets up on that far side. Sent on over. It's going to be low, kept alive with Wachala. Jackson sets back up. Dalby. She just has unlimited power. 8-2 as she sent it into the wall. Puts the hands back and sent it into the net off of the wall. Take it now. It's going to be Majetic. Sent on over. Nelson at a backup. She has it. Coca near side. It's going to be kept alive by Holly. Jackson sets far side guard. Kept alive. No, Coca had it go off her hands and out into the scores table. 9-2. Largest lead of the set right now. 9-2 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Sent on over. Kept alive. Coca near side. Pushed on over by Hatcher. Jackson to Dalby. Again. Dalby. Nothing is stopping her. I don't know how you can stop that. Just right on to the back line. Sent on over. Diving play. It goes off the net. It's going to be into the net again on Fargo South side, and it's sent on over. Sather, Coca, near side Quilvang. Dumps it on over and down. Wachala on the dive, couldn't save it. Quilvang could get it down, and that's what happened. She'll head on off for a substitution. He's coming on in is Faith Peterson. Valley City's, again, tacking right to left across your radio dial there in their home blues. As that one sent right to the net. A service error from Jada Nelson. 3-11, or 11-3 now. Going back to take it, Emma Dalby. But they're in their home blues, blue and white trim along their sides. Highliner script along their left forearm. Coca sets up, far side, Hughesby. Bullseye. 11-4. Hughesby will check off. Drew Potratz will check on in. So Coca, as in comes Tessa Olson. Potratz will take it. Potratz hasn't had much at the service line tonight. She's has one service error on 2 serves. Right-handed serve sent on over. Wachala. Jackson sets it up. It's going to have to be Wachala. She dumps it on over. Nelson. Potratz near backside. Dumped on over. Olson, but can't keep it in. Just a light touch. She just couldn't keep it in on that far side line. It's going to be 11-4 or 12-4 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. It's going back to take. It's Madison Jackson, the 5'7" senior. Right up the middle, right-handed serve, no jump. Kept alive by Sather. Near side now. Sent on over. Hughesby too far. 13-4. Again, this is Fargo South's best set in terms of record. They're 4-0. As that one's a service error from Jackson. It's too far. 13-5. But Valley City has only had 1 serves each time. Go ahead and take it now, Sam Hatcher. Near side serve, right hand, sent on over, kept alive by Majetic. Jackson, far side guard, gets blocked, and then it's going to be not over. It was bounced around a little bit between guard and Majetic after Hawley kept it alive. 13-6. That's the first time a Highliner has had 2 serves in this set. 13-6 in set 2. Majetic, Jackson sets up far side guard, blocked and back down, kept alive and pushed on over to the back line. No, too far from Madison Jackson. 13-7. 6-point lead on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Hatcher will take another serve. Her 3rd of the set. Sent on over. Majetic, it goes off her hands. Hawley, it's going to be sent on over. It's on the outside of the post from guard. 13-8. A 3-point or 4-point swing all of a sudden. Hatcher on the near side. Her 4th serve in the set and of this run. Sent on over. Kept alive there by guard. It's dumped on over right back in somebody's face and then put on over. Kept alive there. Then pushed onto the back line. Kept alive by Majetic. Jackson back to Majetic along the far side. Kept alive by Hatcher. Potratz near side. Sather. Light touch. Kept alive that time by, I believe, Jackson. Now guard with a kill. And it's not going to be kept alive that time by Potratz. 14-8. But they cut into that lead a little bit as Majetic will check on out. Going to take it now is Genevieve Guard. One of the other seniors on this team. They got so many. Now let's see. This is going to be the 6th person to serve. And that's too far. Service error. As Nelson will check on out. Take the serve. It's going to be Faith Peterson. Sends it on over, kept alive. Jackson sets right up the middle, kept alive that time by Olson. Pushed on back on over by Quilvang. Jackson sets up far side. Abel kept alive by Potratz. Now Olson. Then it's going to be pushed on over by Sather. Kept alive by Hawley. And now Jackson sets to the far side. Abel again. Kept alive by Potratz. Quilvang or Olson, and it's going to go a little too far. for Sather on the near side and out of bounds, 15-9. As checking back in here is going to be Jada Nelson. Libero to serve. It's Amelia Hawley. Sent on over, kept alive by Hatcher. Potrat sets, Sather sent it on over and down. A light touch from Abby Sather. 15-10. Valley City's been having the luck as of late right now. They've cut the lead down from 8 at the most, back down to 5. Coca sends it on over, kept alive that time. Jackson, right up the middle. Oh my goodness, Emma Dalby's back on the court, ladies and gentlemen. And Dalby is unstoppable right now. She sent it into the net and it went over. She's getting every hit so far. Take it this time, it's going to be Wachala. Quilvang sets up to the back line, kept alive, and it's going to be pushed on over that time by Jackson. Coca, Nelson, Sather, dumps it on over, kept alive. Jackson to Dalby, and it's going to go off of, believe that's Hatcher, and out of bounds. Again, that power, it's unstoppable. 17-10. Wachala sends it on over, kept alive on a dive. Coca sets up near side. Quilvang goes off of a couple fingers and then dumped on over by Jackson. Coca sets up, back set. Hughesby too far. 18-10. Fargo South has kept this distance. Sent on over by Wachala. Nelson, Coca sets up right up the middle. It's going to be dumped on over that time. Wachala again. Then it's going to be dumped down by Quilvang as Wachala sent it a little too close to the net. And Quilvang got a hold of it. 11-18. Take it now is Sather. Sent on over. It's too far. Service error, the second one for Valley City this set. 11-19. 19-11, I should say, on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Take it now is Nina Majetic. Still out on the court, though, is Dalby. Sent on over. Nelson keeps it alive. Coca sets near side. It's going to be dumped on over by Hughesby. Set on over far side. Guard too far and out of bounds. 19-12. But they will gladly keep trading points. Interesting to take the serve instead of Nelson, as she had a service error last time up. It's going to be Quilvang. Our first serve of the game. Kept alive by Hawley. Jackson sets up the middle. Dalby, and that's another point for Dalby. 20-12. Fargo South leading. Having themselves a great game so far as Dalby will go to the service line. Last time she could only serve once. Or twice, I should say. Sent on over. Coca, back set. Going up the middle, kept alive there by Majetic. And now Hatcher sent back on over, kept alive that time by Malo. Then dumped on over by Guard, kept alive by Hatcher. Now Coca, now diving for it. Or trying to reach it was Faith Peterson. It's going to be 21-12 as that one lands out of bounds. 21-12 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Fargo South trying to make it 2-0. Right-handed jumping serve, and that's an ace. No, it's not, as getting a touch to it was Coca. 22-12, a 10-point lead as Valley City's just got to get out of the set. Dalby sent on over too far. 22-13. Potratz will check on in, and so will Olsen, taking off Hughesby and Coca. Taking the services now, it's going to be Potratz. One of the shorter players on the court right now, 5'3", shortest one on the Highliners. Sent on over too far. 23-13, a service error. Third one of the set for Valley City. Fifth one of the game. Jackson sends it on over, kept alive. Hatcher, now Potratz. Now Hatcher sends it to the back line, kept alive by Majetic. And into the net and down. So Hatcher will get the kill. It's 23-14. And Hatcher will get the services. Sets up near side, right-handed serve. Sent on over, kept alive. Jackson sets up. Right down the middle is guard. Into the wall and down. Right into Faith Peterson's face. Set point 24-14. Take it now is guard. Had a service error her last service. Up the middle, right-handed serve jumping. Kept alive there. Set up by Potrat. Sather gets it blocked. Kept alive by Olsen. Sather. Olsen. Down on the back corner. 24-15 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Faith Peterson to take the serve. She's going to go right down the middle. Right-handed serve, no jump. Sends it right to Hawley on the 6. Back set. It's going to be sent on over and out by Olivia Abel. 24-16. Valley City is going to need one heck of a comeback here if they want this set. Sent on over, kept alive Hawley. Jackson sets up the middle. Malo in, ends the set. 25-16. Well, the best set for Fargo South is the worst set for Valley City so far this season, as Valley City is only 1-3 in sets 2. They're now going to be 1-4 in sets 2, as Fargo South, the Bruins, are now 5-0 in sets 2. We're going to take a quick step aside. We'll be back for set number 3 here on the Voice of the Valley, KOVC.
Magnify what matters with a pair of custom high-quality reading glasses from Central Avenue Health Mart Pharmacy, your community Health Mart pharmacy. September 6th through the 17th, take 10% off on a pair or two that are uniquely you and just in time for school. For all your healthcare needs and prescriptions, see your trusted healthcare resource, Central Avenue Health Mart Pharmacy, downtown Valley City. Health Mart, taking time to listen and care.
Looking for great rates and a secure investment? Well, we have the right options to grow your savings. Hi, this is Debbie Eggert at Bank Forward in Valley City. Our current CD specials offer a variety of options, including annual percentage yield as high as 2% for 28 months. Stop in today for all the details. Great rates plus safety. It's simply the Forward way. Additional terms and conditions apply. Bank Forward, member FDIC.
At CHI Mercy Health, we believe human kindness is at the root of all healing, providing care on a human level, courage when it's needed most, and a connection that's ever present among us all. Human kindness is meant to be shared. It puts a smile on someone's face and seeks to do the same for others. Take the time to nourish what's inside and watch your life flourish outside, because taking care of yourself is an act of human kindness. Just like human kindness, happiness can come from the most unexpected places. Whether it's from your friend, your dog, or a memory, embrace it and pass it on. CHI Mercy Health of Valley City.
Brothers 3 has the area's widest variety of classic and new fishing tackle at the lowest prices to give you the edge this year. Before heading out on the water, stop in and get your live bait and tackle and fill your tank on the highest quality gas and diesel. Brothers 3 is your locally owned and operated convenience store. As always, Brothers 3 has the lowest prices in town on everything from snacks and drinks to gear, propane, and automotive supplies. Remember, it pays to shop at Brothers 3.
Number 3 at the Highliner Activity Center. Ricky Clovercamp up here on the booth, up here in the broadcast booth, up in the rafters of the hack as we get ready for set number 3. Set number 2 did not go to Valley City's fortunes at all. They kind of fell behind early. They didn't get a point till 3-1, And then after that, it was going to be 7-2, and then it would keep getting further and further away. It ended 25-16 as Cotton Eye Joe plays again here on Western night at the Hack. And the Highliners on the bench, they are dancing away. And so is the student section. Coca to take the serve as we get back underway. They're attacking right to left across your radio dial. They're in their home blues. Right-handed serve on a jump, kept alive. Jackson sets up Dalby all night long. Emma Dalby. She has had herself a game, to be sure. Owning the middle of the court and just getting kill after kill. Wachala will check on in. The senior defensive specialist, 5'1", sends it on over with a right-handed serve. Sather, Coca, near side Sather, light touch on over, kept alive on a dive. Jackson, Dalby in the back corner. Oh, barely keeping out in. It's 2-0 in set 3. It's also 2-0 in sets on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Wachala again, kept alive on the back line. Coca, Quilvang, dumped on over. It's a little far, but kept alive by guard. Then put on over. No, it's going to be 4 hits as it's going to land and just land in Fargo South territory as Jackson was trying to set up Dalby again. Unable to do so as it missed her. Dalby just kind of threw a hand out trying to put it on over. Wasn't able to do so. Take it now and sent on over. Near side, Dalby. Oh! Dalby with the right hand. A cement denter on the near side. It's 3-1 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. If you keep it simple and invest properly, your dollars will go farther with LaRue Lockout Financial. Take it now, it's going to be Nina Majetic. Sent on over, kept alive by Sather, then Nelson. Coca will dump it on over, barely. Jackson, far side, guard, back line, yes. 4-1. Fargo South Bruins looking to sweep aside Valley City. Fargo South's next game is going to be against Shanley at home. For Valley City, they go on a little bit of a road trip. They go out to Grand Forks, Red River. Sent on over by Borg. Jackson to guard and down. Guard and Dalby have had games to be, well, games you normally don't have. Their power with their right hands is just outstanding. 5-1. Majetic again. Put on over, kept alive as an ace. 6-1 as it fell right in front of Jovi Borg. And Majetic gets, I think that's her first ace. It is. Sent on over. Nelson can't keep it alive. It's an ace again. 7-1. As once again, they're trying to get out to a huge lead and just kind of put Valley City into that good night. If Valley City can get through this set, they have an opportunity as it's set too far. Service error, so to follow it up with the aces, it's an error. 7-2 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. Nelson will check out. Quilvang will take the services in her place, I should say. She'll take it on the right far side. Again, they're in their home blues, blue and white trim, highliner script along their forearm. Sent on over. Go down. It's an ace. Went right after Wachala. 7-3. Fargo South, the Bruins are in their road brown and yellow forearms. Yellow script across their front that says Fargo South and yellow numbers on their front and back. Attacking left to right. Quilvang. Wachala keeps it alive. Jackson. Backs at guard. No, that's Dalby. It's either Dalby and guard on those kills, and they've been outstanding all night long. Dalby with the services. Maybe now you can keep her on the back line. 8-3. Dalby jumping serve, right hand. Nelson. Coca keeps it alive. It's going to have to be dumped on over by Peterson. Majetic, back set by Jackson and put down by Tegan Malo. 9-3 as the Bruins have a 6-point lead now. Left to right across your radio dial, right up the middle, jumping right-handed Cern. It's too far as Nelson yelled right in, I think, to Sather's ear to let it go. And Sather fell to the ground. Coca will check on out. So will Hughesby. Checking on in here is Olsen and Potratz. She sends it on over off the net. Service error. Potratz hasn't had the best night tonight from the service line. At least no, she hasn't so far. But that's only her first service error. Sent on over, kept alive by Borg. Potratz sets up. Borg gets it blocked. They're going to give it to Bocall on the block. 11-4. Bruins lead on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard, 2-0. Sent on over by Jackson. Kept alive, set near side Potratz to Borg. Kept alive there by Majetic. Now Hawley is way deep, and it's going to be 4 hits as Majetic couldn't get there. It's going to be 11-5. As Jackson was on the serve. Now I believe it's Hatcher. It is. Sent on over. Ace! 6-11, a 5-point lead again for the Bruins. Hatcher. Near side services. It's going to be right-handed serve. Sent on over. Kept alive by Majetic. Jackson sets up far side. Dumped on over. Kept alive inexplicably there. And it's going to be dumped on over by Hatcher. Kept alive that time. Set up right down the middle. Blocked! Faith Peterson on the block. 7-11. It's the first 3 services of the set for Valley City. Sent on over by Hatcher. Kept alive that time by guard. Jackson back set to guard. Light touch. Olsen can't get there. 12-7. A light touch by guard sends it on over, and she'll start servicing as Majetic checks on out. Coming on in is Olivia Abel. On the Highliner side, Sather's had a good night as well. Nelson into the net. Nelson on the receiving error. That goes right into the net. That one was playable, so it won't be an ace. Guard, right-handed jumping serve. Nelson. Potratz, back set, going to the back line. Kept alive there, and then it's going to be dumped on over, and it goes back over to Fargo South side. Hawley set up far side. Abel off the wall and out. 14-7, and calling a timeout, Rebecca Erickson of the Highliners will take that timeout with them. It's a mobility plus rehabilitation timeout. You are listening to Highliner Volleyball on your Voice of the Valley, KOVC.
Smith Lumber Company is proud to announce the addition of the Husqvarna lineup to their expanding business. They've acquired the Husqvarna line from Ken at S&S Auto Electric, which means a long sales and service history. And Tanner and Bud from S&S will also bring their years of experience to Smith Lumber. The same sales, service, and parts you've come to expect. Whether you're maintaining a large commercial property or small yard, you can count on Husqvarna's innovative and high-performance equipment. Smith Lumber Company, your Husqvarna dealer in Valley City.
Back here inside the Highliner Activity Center, Ricky Clovercamp up here in the broadcast booth looking down as currently Fargo South have a 14-7 lead on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. LaRue Lockout Financial, if you keep it simple and invest properly, your dollars will go farther. Again, with LaRue Lockout Financial. Guard will take another serve. It's 14-7, Bruins lead. Sent on left to right. Kept alive there by Hatcher. Sets up near side. Sather gets it blocked, but Hatcher sends it on over anyways. Kept alive by Abel. Jackson back to Abel. Too far. 14-8. Going to be taking it now is Peterson. Peterson has had one serve already this set. Sent it on back to the back line. Peterson keeps alive. Potratz, now Peterson dumps it on over. Kept alive Hawley. Jackson sets far side for Abel. It's out. 9-14. I don't know where I got 17 from. 14-9, Bruins lead. Peterson again, kept alive on the back line. Jackson, back set. Abel's going to have to just dump it on over. It goes into Quilvang, and it went a little too far as it hit the net, and Quilvang kind of caught it. Not much you can do there. 15-9. Take it now. It's Amelia Hawley. Right-handed service, kept alive. Quilvang dumps it back on over. It's going to be 4 touches as Sather couldn't send it on over the net on the backhand. It was all on the near side was that action. Hawley, near side service. Jumping serve with the right hand. Hatcher, Potratz, Quilvang. Send it on over, kept alive that time by Hawley. Jackson sets far side for Abel. It's blocked. Hawley on the rebound. Kept alive Jackson. Now to Dalby. Right past Potratz. What are you going to do? You can't do anything. Dalby has had an outstanding night. Fargo South leads 17-9 here in set 3. That's a service error. 17-10. Take the services now is Koka. Right-handed serve on the far side, jumping serve. Sent on over on the 6. Jackson dumps it on over, kept alive Sather. Now Jackson, now put on over. It's kept on in by Sather. 17-11. Need a lot more, and you need them quickly. You cannot trade points with this Bruins team right now. Jumping right-handed serve on the 6. Jackson now sets. Dalby blocked by Quilvang. Quilvang threw up the wall and sent it right back. 17-12. I think that's the first time Dalby's been blocked all game. Oh, man. Koka again, right-handed serve, sent on over, kept alive. Right up the middle, and that one's put down, kept alive by Koka. And it's going to be dumped on over by a combination of Koka or Hatcher. Now up the middle, it's going to be Dalby. She gets it back. 18-12. Checking on off here is Bokal, and checking on in is Wachala. Wachala with her second set of services of the set. 18-12 on the LaRue Lockout Financial scoreboard. 2-0 Bruins lead in sets. Trying to sweep aside the Highliners. Wachala sends it on over. Kept alive. Koka to Quilvang. Going to the back line. Was it too far? Did it touch someone? No, it did not. And it touched someone. 19, didn't touch anyone. 19-12. Hawley was diving for it. She just couldn't get it. 19-12. Wachala sends it on over. Kept alive by Hatcher. Koka sets near side. Sather dumps it on over. Kept alive there by Wachala. Dalby off the net, and then kept alive by Nelson. Dumped on over. Hawley. Jackson. Set far side. Abel. Kept alive by Nelson, and no one's going to go for it as Koka called for it. Hatcher backed off. Miscommunication. It's 20-12. Valley City's 2 for 2, and that's a service error. 2-2 in set 3s. They've given up 87 points before this game in this season. Fargo South is 2-2 as well, 97-83. Kept alive by Wachala, then dumped on over. Jackson with the kill. Sather only gets the one serve. Take it now is Majetic. Her second set of services. Her last time up, she had 2 aces and a service error. Sent on over. Kept alive there by Sather. Koka sets near side for Borg. Yes! Goes off speed with it to the far side. 21-14. Quilving up now. She had a serve or an ace. Kept alive Majetic. Jackson to guard. Light touch. Fooled everyone. 22-14. They're trading points, and Fargo South, they want to keep trading points. As they keep doing this, they're going to win. Take it now is Dalby and into the post. Off the service reception. 23-14. Sent on over. Kept alive by Borg. Koka just kind of flips it on over. Now Borg will just dump it on over. Jackson really back set. Hughesby. No, that's Dalby. My bad. Dalby from far out. Match point, 24-14. Fargo South on the verge of sweeping aside the Highliners. The Highliners have not won a set since September 1st against Wahpeton. Borg sent back on over. Dumped down, kept alive by Nelson, and then put back down. Kept alive that time there. Now Borg sends it into a wall, and then she keeps it alive. Guard, Jackson, sets back up, and it's going to be put down. Tegan Malo wins it for Fargo South. Set 3 goes their way, 25-14. Valley City now falls to 2-3 on the EDC, 3-9 on the season. Fargo South now goes to 3-2 in the EDC and 8-4 overall. We're going to step aside real quick. When we come back, we'll have the post-game show here on the Voice of the Valley, KOVC.
This is Hannah Wieland, a freshman at Valley City State University. The V500 scholarship members' generosity and commitment is exactly the kind of community involvement we need to keep VCSU going strong. The many scholarships provided are a testament to the support of the alumni, family, and friends of VCSU. Please keep expanding the opportunities available to enhance the lives of the next generation and make a difference for attracting future Vikings by supporting scholarships online at give.vcsu.edu or by calling the VCSU Foundation.